Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here. Billy Reese, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last game he gave up 6 earned runs. So this game, obviously, if he can cut it in half to 3 earned runs, it's going to be an improvement on his performance. So let's see how he executes early in the game.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved. Stepping into the box, Greg Rose. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now that's popped up. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Geraldo Rivera. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on. He brings it in, and on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Ready for another chance? Rick Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Leading off the inning, number 16. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 16.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now a flare out to left center. Kim trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Geraldo Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Left fielder Bryce Brent.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Rose. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Campos moves to his right and trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 16. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long when they need a
Digging in once again, number 16. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as...
Digging in to try it again. Rick Sandoval. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base...
Number 16 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Lookouts, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Jake Buchanan gets the call in game 5 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Alford. Digging in now, Colt Morant. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything.
So digging in now, number 16. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dutton looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1. Stepping in, J.B. Shuck. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Rose. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rose.
This one's flared toward left center. Alford sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable.
Now at the plate, number 16. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Settling in now, number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Alford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alford.
Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Kevin Smith. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped high in the air. Feliz is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Into the box, number 16. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Dutton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. In now, Elton Dutton.
Leading off for Chattanooga, center fielder, Elton Dutton.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. And then directs them to exercise it immediately.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. Kenny Castellano, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Dwight Santiago.
Catcher Dwight Santiago.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Marte is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. He hit a sac fly earlier. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Striding in once again, Mark Hale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Darling is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nathan Capel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 16. He singled his last time up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Digging in once again. Robert Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ito takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Alejandro Chavez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to... Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition...
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is Nick Tropiano. Gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second, Hale, is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now, Tommy Bigay. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 16. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Striding in once again, Aaron Alford. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Adams takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Prince, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in for his second at bat, Leonardo Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 16. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Hale rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, Aaron Alford. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because
digging in and looking for more. Number 16. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Ready once again, Aaron Alford.
Aaron Alford.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Hale rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as well. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Aaron Alford. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Now the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Bryce Brentz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat,
Digging in once again, Shane Robinson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ito ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, number 16, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out towards second. Big A scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Dwight Santiago. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance.
A young player who's made a few errors early on is addressed about his struggles.